Welcome back. Well, Satin Credit Care reported what was a strong set of numbers for the third quarter, driven by improvement in asset quality and net interest margins. We have with us Mr. H.P. Singh, the founder and the MD of the company, joining on the phone line. Mr. Singh, hi. Thank you very much for joining in. Let's start with your asset quality, which has improved this quarter. What led to it, and what is your target probably for the coming quarter as well as FY19?
So in terms of asset quality, I think, what we've been able to achieve in the last 2 quarters as such, I think an overall par 90 percentage, which improved from about 11.3% to about 9.17%. On the overall quantitative side, I think we've brought it down by about 158 crores in the last 9 months, and about 61 crores was recovered in the last quarter in itself. So I think, that's where an improvement has been there for the last 2 quarters. And I think moving forward in the next couple of quarters also, we see maybe some kind of an improvement also possibly coming in our asset quality going forward.
You expect the recovery rate to continue into the coming quarters? I think you mentioned 61 crores for Q3.
I won't hazard a guess that it will probably be maybe on the same plane or so, but our sense is that, since we are at it, doing recoveries across, I think it'll probably be there. The quantum and amount, I think, it'll probably, it's a question of time before we are able to do it. But I think, the process is still on, maybe a couple of more quarters, before we are finally able to settle down the dust of demonetization.
Can you give us some guidance? You said, towards the end of the first answer, you said improvement in asset quality, even from here. Can you give us some guidance?
Giving a guidance is probably not, fair on our part to probably, do it across over there. But, since we made improvements in the last 2 quarters, I can just put it at that, we'll still try and try and do that,
In the ballpark, for example, where would you end this year at, roughly?
If you look at the net NPAs as such, I think they're driven down now to about 3.67%.
Yes.
So I think, there'll be an improvement in my own senses. Let's see where it comes on across.
Okay, quick.
Because this is now going to be the more tougher buckets, to probably move across.
Okay. The other parameter, and a quick answer on this, your net interest margin improved. It's above 12%. What was cost of funds now? And do you expect this net interest margin to improve and based on the kind of rate scenario that we're working with now?
See, for us, technically, we work on a 10% interest margin, as per the RBI guidelines. For us, there's a cost of fund decrease from our lenders across over there. We'll have to bring down our cost of borrowing rates to our borrowers. So our net interest margins will probably remain in the same bracket as such. It's been a 4% quarter-on-quarter growth in the net interest margin, but I think it'll probably be stable from here now on at this level as such.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, Mr. Singh. We're going to leave it on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and talking to us. Need to take a break now. More on the markets and stocks once we're back. Stay tuned.